И всем привет, дорогие друзья! Сегодня мы с вами начинаем, хотел сказать, продолжаем проходить Kingdom Come Deliverance. Вот. Погрузимся с вами, так сказать, в... Подожди, а что такое за игровая линия? Неожиданные гости. Ага. Так, обычный режим или жесткий режим? В жестком режиме больше реализма. Не надо. Мне обычного хватит. Warhorse. Мне хватит обычно. Я такой. Начало XV 15 века было смутным временем Священной Римской империи. Еще недавно процветавшие при императоре Карле IV, блять, я не успел прочитать, своей праздностью король настроил против себя многих представителей знати, а также своего Короче, смутные времена. Римская империя, все дела. Все. Посмотрите, какая графика в лесу. Это, кстати, понял, игра-то сделана на CryEngine. На CryEngine игра сделана, или мне показалось? Хотя для CryEngine все-таки чуточку, по-моему. Серебряная скалица. 1403, мать его, год. Вот он у нас наш город. Замок. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Потрясающее начало. Потрясающий вид. И начинается игра. Ну, я думаю, что... Ой, вы посмотрите, как красиво. Как красиво. Какое освещение прикольное падает. Ой, тут шахты даже есть. Ничего себе. Это у нас король едет. А, короля я помню. Возвращается в свое поместье. Люди живут тут обычной жизнью. Храни вас Бог и вас тоже. Жарко сегодня? О, да, очень жарко. Это мама нашего главного героя. Это она у нас... Вон там вон батя стоит в кузнице. Ну, муженек, как дела? А, неплохо. Я сегодня должен закончить. Куда запропастился Индра? Мне нужно послать его в город. Он все еще спал, когда я вышел на улицу? В это время? Вот что значит голубая кровь. Да нет, скорее всего, они вчера опять что-то праздновали. Батя решил к мамке полезть за жопой. Ты видел, что батя сделал? За жопу маман как взял? Развратник. Кует там меч свой. А вот Индра спит у нас. Индра, вставай. Пора за работу. О, мама. Вставай нахер, или я приду и подниму тебя сам. Ты слышал? Лучше не зли папаню. Живо поднимайся, завтрак уже на столе. Видели там петушочек? Стой, это что еще? Опять заставили? Ох, Индер, сколько раз я тебе говорила по драке. А, да это ерунда. Всего лишь царапина. Ты что, снова дрался на мечах, да? Молись, чтобы отец ничего не узнал. Если знаешь, как он к этому относится. Не волнуйся, это не то, что ты думаешь. Я просто сцарапался. Только не беги ко мне жаловаться, когда тебя серьезно поранят. А теперь давай вставай, шалопай. В общем, играем мы за такого Индра. Состояние прям, знаете, как вот у всех у нас, у многих по жизни, да, такое состояние души. Да. Встал, потянулся. Я не громко говорить. Так, вот у нас игра началась. В свое время начинал эту игру, но дропнул ее из-за того, что она мне показалась тяжелой. Да и просто что-то я переключился на другой. Но теперь-то мы давайте с вами попробуем. Я, конечно, не знаю, получится ли. Сейчас мы с вами вообще заценим, как она лагает, не лагает. Может быть, графичку немножечко подснизить, потому что я все на утро мочил. А где субтитры? Когда осознал всю тщетность. Подождите, здесь же субтитры должны. Ты посмотри, на кого ты похож. Что ты вообще делал прошлой ночью? Ничего особенного. Мы с приятелем немного посидели в корчме. К нам подсоединился какой-то странник. Да, сейчас. Надеюсь, он не забил тебя? Так, смотрите. А? Когда вы выбираете один из двух вариантов в этом диалоге, вы по умолчанию выберете характеристики вашего персонажа. Не переживайте, если они вас не устроят, в дальнейшем сможете развивать его характеристики без... Так, смотрите, что мы будем развивать? Да. Мы можем развивать красноречие, ну, так сказать, пиздежок. Дальше, значит, ловкость или бы выносливость. Давайте красноречие, мне кажется, он пригодится в первое время вообще во всех... либо силу. Давайте красноречие, я потому что в Ведьмаке, что здесь красноречие это хороший навык. Поэтому... Ты думаешь, он учит меня драться на мечах, да? Зачем мне здесь это нужно? Я говорю правду, мама. Ладно, как скажешь. Я не хочу, чтобы тебя расспрашивать. Но ты знаешь, как твой отец смотрит на такие вещи? Так, мои друзья не заходили? Матуш и Фрицк не заходили за мной? Фрицк? Нет, я не видел их сегодня утром. Ты наверняка найдешь их в корчме. Они ошиваются там каждый божий день. Матуш и Фрицк не пьяница. А я разве когда-нибудь это говорил? И если бы я действительно не хотел, чтобы ты пил с ними пиво, я бы давно положил этому конец. Знаешь, я тоже когда-то была молодой, да и твой отец тоже был не ангелом, когда жил. Ну-ка. Ну да, конечно. Ты мне не веришь? Спроси у него сам. Хорошо, я спрошу. Ты же не мальчик, Индра. Ты мужчина, и пора начать вести себя совестно. Вчера ты хотел помочь отцу в кузнице. Если бы ты больше помогал ему, я бы реже обращал внимание на ваши шалости. Батя на меня сердится? За то, что я так долго спал? Ну, это его не радует. Вчера ты обещал ему помочь закончить тот меч для паладина. Он уже не так молод, и у него болят ноги, он слишком горд, чтобы жаловаться. Поэтому ему нужно немножечко помочь, Индра. Я знаю. Don't worry, Маза. Конечно, я помогу. Он всегда жалуется на мою калерию. Так. Ты не дашь мне что-нибудь поесть? Давай завтрак на столе, Индра. Тебе помочь? Спасибо, Индра, но у меня все в порядке. Лучше давай помоги бате. Вообще без проблем. Батя так батя. Индра на всех не хватит, правильно. А что мы кушаем? А мы кушаем сегодня, знаете, что мы кушаем? Мы кушаем с вами, охуеть, мы с вами кушаем сыр. Яблоко. Давайте возьмем эти яблоки. Красные яблоки. Так, и, наверное, еще мама нам какой-то завтрачек приготовила. Давайте посмотрим. Для этого мы давайте сядем. Так, и посмотрим, что у нас здесь. Сумма. Что такое сумма? Сумка, господи. Смотрите, какая приятная Атмосферочка здесь, а какая музычка. Пускай, да, не супер самая идеальная графика, но очень красивая. Чечевица. Рогаля, господи, сколько тут маман напекла-то нахер, а? А мы, знаете, мы сейчас с вами как, так сказать, пойдем продавать все это. Так, что тут у нас? Посмотрите, какая красота. Какие цветочки, трава как нарисована. Ну, божественно же. Кто скажет, что это некрасиво? Это нет, это красиво очень атмосфера. Так, сейчас я...
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear?
Sorry, I had to go and deal.
Well, it's no great tragedy. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to...
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time...
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it.
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzik's...
You want me to go and pick it up?
And ale. Stop off...
Her name is
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one.
God save you, Henry!
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzik, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and...
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over.
I can't wait to see the sword.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword.
Godspeed.
You certainly will.
God be with you.
Find it all. Get everything you need. Day or night. At home or at work.
Everything for the house, garden and field. Nice. Pater noster, qui es in celis. Dark at home? A torch will help. Your
What's that?
For the kitchen or the field, my fine wares will brighten your every day. What can I do?
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitor.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So
Matthew.
are such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting
even the
shit.
Austrian dukes Albrecht
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll
are
hear for
on
yourself.
Sigismund's side. Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your dear will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Oh well. Father can wait a while.
My words exactly.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait.
Why? The Deutsch is in...
But maybe you noticed after all...
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is.
Why me?
Because...
Yeah.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense.
What sort of
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunk.
God almighty, the fool. Nick,
He might have mentioned the...
thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch...
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo!
Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
now. Are you, young'un?
Damn, let's go. Run, you cowards!
We better.
Why you Henry?
God save Henry.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be.
The Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer.
Well, I'd say he's an exceptional.
I need ale.
I see.
But I needed to gather strength by looking at.
I'll be right back.
Come on up and take a look.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these.
If I had anything to give, I'd give it. But I've got nothing. So leave me in and don't come back.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was
That old bastard.
true, but I'm worried that fucker ha-
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And then...
Good point. It's not as if anyone really liked.
We've sorted out Deutsch. Now
Another beating?
Kunesh owes money to my father.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll.
Let's get to it then.
Good day, Henry.
Kadesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catchpole? Ah! Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Good day. God be with you. God be with you.
I'd like to discuss the
Sure, why not?
Agree?
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it. All right, so. See you later.
Let's talk about the prop.
Sure, why not?
What do you say to this?
More. Aye, that would do it.
Mixed goods, handy
Linen
implements,
fabric,
machines
dyed
and
and plain, something for everyone.
Henry,
need ale for...
A pitcher as usual.
Aye.
God be with you. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You.
Out of the question. Here you go. Thanks.
You too.
Maniac.
I suppose. He is a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure.
He promised to teach me how...
What use would that...
Enough. You sound just like...
Hal?
Is that so?
You're...
Really?
I...
You bet I will.
God be with you.
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something? Have you recovered from yesterday?
It was nothing.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in so.
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong...
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance.
Yes?
All right, I will.
Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum.
So,
we can.
Good. And since today's the last... Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Very good. Good. Not bad. Again. Very good. Fine. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Nice. Nice. Fine. Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Very good. Good. Not bad. Again. But I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work.
What did you actually do?
Oh, all sorts. You had to be... But I was never...
I'd like to see Kuttenberg's.
I'll take you there one day, never fear. It's a beautiful city. But in the end, you'll...
And do you know Sir Radzig?
We've... no... About...
I have charcoal, the hilt...
Good job. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Here are those nails you want.
Thanks. So, how's
She's fine.
Just wondering.
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Istvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened? Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah!
Get through the gates!
try now, Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
run for it.
Smack to the left.
Warn the others. They torch Skalitz.
Stop said yet.
Yeah.
Ma poco above them.
Ja.
Nou, Jim. Ooit voor bezig. Hier, het Fransman. Ja. 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 Oh my God. Wait. Jesus Christ.
Help! Skeleton's been attacked! Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone. Get your asses here.
Hey! And loose!
Halt you! Hosenkinder! Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Have you looked into that matter of boundaries? I
But in this case, I think it would be best if you took his side.
Don't you start.
Anything else?
Oh well,
We'll have
I
to
wouldn't
clear
mind a
the
bite to
north,
eat, actually.
but